Did you know that some dreams are more than just fleeting images that fade when you open your eyes? In Islam, dreams can carry profound meanings, hidden messages, divine guidance, or even tests of faith. They can inspire you, warn you, or draw you closer to Allah. But here's something most people don't realize. Not every dream is meant to be shared. Sharing the wrong dream can open the door to negativity, envy, or even harm from others. What if your dream, full of blessings, becomes the target of someone's jealousy? Or worse, what if it's misunderstood and leads to fitna? So, what are these sacred dreams? Why does Islam urge us to keep them private? And how can protecting them safeguard your blessings and strengthen your spiritual connection? Stay with me, because in this video, we're diving deep into the 6 types of dreams you should never share with anyone. By the end of this, you'll understand the wisdom behind these teachings and how they can transform your relationship with your dreams and your faith. Number 1. Dreams that are too personal. Some dreams are not just fleeting thoughts or random images in your mind. They are deeply personal and meaningful. They might reveal you achieving something extraordinary, starting a family, finding love, or even receiving a direct sign from Allah that brings peace to your heart. These dreams are precious gifts, filled with inspiration and hope, a reminder of the blessings Allah has in store for you. But here's a truth we must all recognize. Not everyone will understand or celebrate your blessings. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave profound guidance on this matter when he said, "If one of you sees a dream that he likes, let him not tell it, except to one whom he loves." This wisdom is not just spiritual, it's practical and life-changing. Why? Because human nature is complex. Even those closest to you may feel envy or jealousy, often without realizing it. And when envy enters the picture, it can lead to negativity, doubts, or even harm, whether intentional or through the evil eye, Ain, which the Prophet, peace be upon him, warned us about. Think about it. Your dreams are like a delicate treasure, a seed of hope and potential planted in your heart by Allah. When you expose this treasure to the wrong people, people who may not fully support you, who might misunderstand your vision, or who struggle with their own insecurities, you risk letting their doubts or negative energy harm the beauty and strength of your dream. Even casual comments like, "That's unrealistic," or "You're dreaming too big," can sow seeds of fear, insecurity, and hesitation in your heart. Personal dreams often serve as a form of divine encouragement. They can lift you up in moments of doubt, reminding you that Allah's plan for you is full of possibilities you might not even realize yet. But if you share these dreams with people who are not spiritually or emotionally aligned with you, you open the door to unnecessary challenges. The world is full of people who may not celebrate your victories simply because they're struggling to see their own. Sharing too much can even invite gossip, discouragement, or competition, all of which can dim the light of your dream. Treat your personal dreams with the care and protection they deserve. Imagine a rare flower growing in the middle of a vast desert. That flower's survival depends on it being nurtured and protected, away from anything that could harm it. Similarly, your dreams need time to grow within you. They need to be nurtured by your faith, strengthened by your dua, and supported by your trust in Allah's plan. When it comes to sharing your dreams, remember that not everyone deserves access to your heart's deepest aspirations. Share only with those who genuinely love you and want the best for you. These are the people who will pray for your success, encourage your growth, and remind you to stay connected to Allah. If you're unsure who to trust, it's better to keep your dreams between you and Allah. He is the ultimate provider and protector, and He understands your heart better than anyone else. Keeping your dream private is an act of faith. It's a way of saying, "Ya Allah, I trust you. I trust that this dream is a gift from you, and I rely on you to guide me toward its fulfillment. By doing this, you avoid the noise of the world and focus solely on the one who has the power to make your dream a reality. Protecting your personal dreams is about more than avoiding negativity. It's about preserving the pure connection between you and Allah. It's about safeguarding your peace of mind and ensuring that no outside influence distracts you from the incredible journey Allah has planned for you. These dreams are a form of guidance, a light in the darkness, and a source of strength when you need it most. Treat your dreams with the respect they deserve. Cherish them as sacred gifts and let them motivate you to take action, pray harder, and work toward the goals Allah has placed in your heart. Know that Allah has a plan for you that is far greater than you can imagine. By keeping your dreams private, you honor that plan and protect the blessings and inspiration that Allah has entrusted to you. Let your dreams remain a source of hope, growth, and connection, first and foremost, between you and your Creator. Number 2. Frightening or disturbing dreams. Frightening or disturbing dreams can be some of the most unsettling experiences we face while we sleep. You might wake up from a nightmare feeling anxious, fearful, or even physically shaken. These dreams can involve images or situations that make you feel helpless, vulnerable, or in danger. Sometimes they're so intense that you may feel they carry some deeper meaning or ominous warning. But here's the important lesson. Not every frightening dream has significance, and not every disturbing vision is a warning from Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave us clear guidance on how to deal with such dreams. He said, "When one of you sees a dream that he dislikes, let him seek refuge in Allah from its evil and from the evil of what he has seen. Then let him turn to his other side and not tell anyone about it." This advice is incredibly empowering, as it allows us to take control over the fear that these dreams may bring. We are taught to turn to Allah for protection, knowing that He is the ultimate source of peace and safety. Why is this so crucial? When we share these disturbing dreams with others, we risk spreading fear, negativity, or even confusion. Others may respond with unnecessary worry or misinterpretations. A bad dream shared with the wrong person can amplify your fear and make the situation seem worse than it truly is. Instead of finding comfort and solutions, you might end up feeling even more unsettled, and the fear can linger long after the dream fades away. These dreams may simply be whispers from Shaytan, designed to sow chaos, anxiety, and distraction in our hearts. It's important to recognize that not every nightmare is a divine warning or a sign of something evil happening in your life. Instead, they could be an attempt by Shaytan to cause distress, make you question your faith, or even divert you from the peace you find in worship and trust in Allah. When you have a disturbing dream, remember that it is part of the trial and test of this world. Islam teaches us how to deal with this in a way that preserves our peace and our connection with Allah. First, seek refuge in Allah from the evil of the dream. Recite the Ayat al-Kursi, Surah Al-Baqarah 2255, or other supplications for protection. Then, turn to your other side while you're still in bed. These actions help disarm the power that these dreams have over you, ensuring they do not control your thoughts or emotions. It's also vital to note that sharing these dreams with others can often lead to unnecessary anxiety and misunderstanding. People may start to perceive the dream as something more significant than it actually is, or worse, they may respond with fear or concern that causes you to feel unsettled. Protect your peace by keeping these dreams to yourself, or if you must share them, only do so with someone who will calmly advise you or offer a prayer for protection. Remember that dreams, whether beautiful or frightening, are temporary and do not define you or your life. In fact, These moments of fear can be opportunities for you to strengthen your trust in Allah. By not allowing these disturbing dreams to shape your reality, you demonstrate your reliance on Him. Allah is always near, ready to provide comfort and guidance, and He is the ultimate protector from all harm, whether in this world or the next. The next time you wake up from a nightmare, do not let it overwhelm you. Seek refuge in Allah's name, make dua, and move forward, knowing that you are in His care. Protect your mind, your heart, and your faith by keeping these frightening dreams to yourself. Let them pass quietly, without giving them power over your thoughts or your life. The peace that follows is a reminder of Allah's mercy and protection in every moment, even in your dreams. Number 3. Dreams that involve others. Dreams that involve other people, whether they are loved ones, friends, or even strangers, can sometimes carry strong emotional significance. Perhaps you dream of someone close to you, a person who has hurt you in the past, or even a stranger who plays an important role in your life. These dreams may feel incredibly vivid, and you might wonder what they mean or if they carry any divine message. However, not every dream involving someone else needs to be shared or even analyzed too deeply. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, provided clear guidance about sharing dreams that involve other people. He said, "Do not share your dreams with anyone who might cause harm to the person you saw in the dream." This wisdom encourages us to be cautious about the impact of our words and how they might affect the people involved in our dreams. Even if the dream seems harmless or positive, there are situations where revealing the details could unintentionally cause harm, miscommunication, or misunderstandings. When it comes to dreams involving loved ones, especially those with whom we share a close relationship, sharing these dreams without caution could create unnecessary tension or conflict. For example, if you dream that a family member or a friend is angry with you, or that something negative happens to them, sharing these dreams might cause unwarranted concern or distress. The person may become anxious, hurt, or even feel that there's something wrong in the relationship, even though the dream may not be a reflection of reality. It's easy for misunderstandings to arise from a dream, as it's often difficult to differentiate between symbolic messages and real-life scenarios in our subconscious minds. Dreams involving people who have wronged us in the past can often stir up unresolved emotions. If you dream of someone who has hurt you or wronged you, you might feel the urge to share that dream, either to seek validation or to express your pain. But it's essential to remember that not every dream is a reflection of reality or a divine message that needs to be acted upon. Sometimes these dreams can simply be a result of lingering emotions or thoughts, and sharing them might lead to unnecessary conflict or create a sense of discomfort between you and the person involved. In Islam, we are taught to maintain a strong sense of personal dignity and respect for others' privacy. If a dream involves another person, it's important to consider their feelings and the impact of sharing it. Will revealing the dream help you, or will it create unnecessary anxiety or tension? Often, it's better to seek comfort in Allah and trust Him with the interpretation and meaning of the dream, rather than sharing it with others who may misunderstand or misinterpret its significance. If the dream is positive and brings you peace, it can be a beautiful reminder to be grateful for the relationships in your life. However, even then, it's wise to be selective in who you share it with. Share it only with those who will appreciate its meaning and benefit from hearing it. And if the dream is negative, it's often best to leave it between you and Allah. Instead of dwelling on the dream, turn to prayer, ask for guidance, and seek Allah's protection. Allah knows best what's truly good for us, and He will guide us to make the best decisions when it comes to our relationships with others. When sharing dreams that involve others, always ask yourself, how will this affect the person involved? Will it bring peace, or will it cause harm? If you feel that the dream might cause more harm than good, it's better to keep it to yourself and seek solace through prayer and supplication. In the end, the key is to maintain harmony, respect, and understanding in our relationships. Dreams can guide us, but it's how we handle them that truly shows the strength of our faith. Protecting the privacy of others and being considerate of their feelings is vital. We must approach dreams that involve others with wisdom, reflecting on their possible impact before sharing them. By doing so, we protect both our peace of mind and the peace of those around us, ensuring that our relationships remain strong and free from unnecessary misunderstanding. Number 4, dreams that are not clear. Dreams that are unclear, fragmented, or simply hard to understand can leave you feeling confused or uncertain. You might wake up from such dreams feeling like you saw something important, but can't quite remember the details. Sometimes, these dreams seem to fade as soon as you open your eyes, leaving only a vague sense of unease or curiosity. These types of dreams can be difficult to interpret, and Islam provides us with clear advice on how to deal with them. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The dream of a believer is a part of the 46 parts of prophecy." This shows us that dreams can carry spiritual significance, but not all dreams are meant to be understood or shared. Dreams that are unclear or fragmented may not carry a specific message that needs to be shared with others or even pondered over deeply. In fact, unclear dreams are often a result of our own subconscious mind processing the events of the day, our emotions or thoughts that don't have a deep spiritual meaning. When you experience such dreams, it's important to remember that Allah is the ultimate source of guidance. Not every dream requires interpretation or discussion. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also said, "If you see a dream that you like, then praise Allah for it. But if you see a dream that you dislike, then seek refuge in Allah from its evil and do not tell anyone about it." This advice reminds us that there are dreams that are simply not meant for us to dwell on. If a dream is unclear or does not make sense, it's better not to overanalyze it or try to find meaning in it. Instead, seek comfort and peace in your connection with Allah. These unclear dreams are just the result of our everyday concerns or experiences. They could be a reflection of our emotions, worries, or even stress that we didn't fully process during the day. Islam teaches us to focus on what is clear and beneficial for our spiritual growth, not to get caught up in every fleeting or unclear thought that comes to us during our sleep. These dreams may not be from Allah, but instead just a product of our mind trying to make sense of what we have seen or experienced. If the dream is too vague to understand, it's often best to leave it and not spend too much time thinking about it. Dwelling on it can lead to confusion and unnecessary anxiety. Instead, remember that Allah knows the reality of every situation, and He guides us to focus on what is truly beneficial. The Prophet, peace be upon him, emphasized that if you have a dream that causes you distress or confusion, you should seek refuge in Allah. This means reciting certain supplications or verses from the Quran, such as Surah Al-Baqarah 255, Ayat Al-Kursi, or reciting a simple dua, A'udhu billahi minash shaytan ir-rajim, I seek refuge with Allah from the accursed devil. It's also important to note that unclear dreams should not be shared with others, especially if you're unsure of their meaning. Sharing a vague or unsettling dream with others might lead them to speculate, misunderstand, or overreact. Instead, it's best to keep such dreams to yourself, pray for clarity and understanding, and trust that Allah will guide you toward what is beneficial for your faith. Not every dream requires an answer or an interpretation. Islam teaches us that it is better to seek Allah's guidance through prayer and reflection rather than obsessing over every unclear dream. Sometimes the answer is simply to let go, trust in Allah's plan, and focus on the clarity and peace He provides through faith, prayer, and worship. When we let go of unnecessary worries and uncertainties, we create space in our hearts for the true guidance that Allah has in store for us. Dreams that are unclear or fragmented are often just the mind's way of processing daily experiences. These types of dreams do not require interpretation or sharing. Rather than getting caught up in confusion, focus on seeking Allah's protection and peace. Trust that He will guide you toward what is truly meaningful and beneficial for your spiritual growth. Let go of the unclear dreams and remember that clarity comes from Allah, who knows what's best for us. Number 5. Dreams of sin or disobedience. Dreams that involve sin or disobedience can be deeply troubling. You may dream of doing something that goes against the teachings of Islam, engaging in behavior that you know is wrong, or even finding yourself in a situation where you feel distant from Allah. These kinds of dreams can leave you feeling guilty, ashamed, or confused. You may even wonder if they reflect your true desires, or if they're a sign of something wrong in your faith. However, Islam teaches us that such dreams are not necessarily a reflection of our hearts or actions in real life, and they do not define us as individuals. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "A good dream is from Allah, and a bad dream is from Shaytan." This is important to remember when dealing with dreams that involve sin or disobedience. Such dreams are often whispers from Shaytan, designed to disturb your peace, confuse your mind, or create doubt in your faith. Shaytan aims to sow seeds of doubt and lead you away from Allah's path, and he may use your dreams as a means to achieve this. These dreams do not reflect your true intentions or desires, and they are certainly not a sign of your real character. If you experience a dream of sin or disobedience, the first step is to seek refuge in Allah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us that when we have a disturbing dream, we should immediately say, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim." I seek refuge with Allah from the accursed devil. This simple act of seeking Allah's protection helps to neutralize the harmful effects of these dreams and prevents Shaytan from influencing your thoughts and emotions. It's essential to not share such dreams with others. Discussing these types of dreams with others can spread unnecessary worry, confusion, or even guilt. People may misinterpret your dream or offer advice based on fear rather than knowledge, and that could lead you to feel as if there is something wrong with your faith. Instead, remember that dreams of sin are not a reflection of who you are or how strong your faith is. They are an opportunity to recognize the influence of Shaytan and to protect yourself from his traps. Islam also teaches us that when we are faced with disturbing dreams, we should not dwell on them. These dreams are not a reflection of our actions or our intentions. They are simply the whispers of Shaytan meant to distract and disturb us. By focusing on Allah's guidance and turning to Him for help, we protect ourselves from the negative effects of these dreams. In addition to seeking refuge in Allah, it is always good to engage in acts of worship after experiencing a troubling dream. Praying, reciting Quran, or making dhikr, remembrance of Allah, can help cleanse the heart and mind from the negative impact of the dream. The more we strengthen our connection with Allah, the more we shield ourselves from Shaytan's harmful influence. Performing acts of worship also brings peace and tranquility, which can help to ease any distress caused by these disturbing dreams. It's also important to remember that a dream of sin is not a reflection of your character or your spiritual state. Everyone is tested in different ways, and these dreams are simply part of that test. What matters most is your response to the dream. Your commitment to seek Allah's protection, your determination to stay on the right path, and your willingness to turn to Him for guidance. If a dream of sin causes you distress, turn to Allah in prayer and supplication. Ask for His forgiveness, protection, and guidance. Trust that Allah understands your heart and that He is the best of protectors against Shaytan's whispers. Remember that a single dream does not define you. What truly defines you is your faith, your actions, and your constant striving to please Allah. Dreams of sin or disobedience are not something to be ashamed of, nor are they a reflection of your character. They are simply the result of Shaytan's efforts to disturb your peace and distract you from the straight path. Protect yourself from these dreams by seeking refuge in Allah, turning to Him in worship, and not sharing them with others. Keep your focus on your faith, and trust that Allah is always there to guide and protect you from any harm. Number 6. Dreams that contain divine signs. Dreams that contain divine signs or messages from Allah are among the most powerful and profound experiences a person can have. These dreams may feel incredibly real and may give you a sense of guidance, clarity, or spiritual insight that you feel compelled to share. However, in Islam, even dreams that seem to come directly from Allah are not always meant to be shared with everyone. There are specific guidelines that help us navigate how to deal with such dreams in a respectful and spiritually aware manner. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "If a person sees a dream that contains something good, he should thank Allah and share it with the people he loves. But if he sees a dream that causes him distress, he should seek refuge in Allah and not tell anyone about it." This teaching highlights that, while some dreams carry divine messages, it is important to approach these dreams with humility, caution, and respect for their significance. Dreams that contain divine signs or messages are rare and often have great meaning, but not every dream that feels spiritually significant is necessarily a message from Allah. Sometimes a dream may seem like a divine sign, but in reality, it may be a result of our subconscious mind processing emotions, desires, or experiences. This is why Islam encourages us to be cautious about jumping to conclusions and sharing every dream that seems significant. Instead, it is advised to approach these dreams with a sense of reverence and introspection. One of the most important aspects to understand when it comes to dreams containing divine signs is that the authenticity and meaning of the dream should not be assumed lightly. These dreams can be misunderstood if shared with others who are not spiritually mature or knowledgeable. Sharing such dreams indiscriminately can lead to confusion, misinterpretation, or even a distortion of their meaning. In some cases, others might even start to see you as a source of special spiritual insight, which can be harmful for both you and them. Islam teaches that such matters should be handled with great care and sensitivity. If you have a dream that you believe contains a divine sign, it's recommended to reflect on the message privately, seek guidance from Allah, and consult with a knowledgeable scholar or trusted spiritual guide who can help you interpret it properly. It's important to take time for prayer, make dua, and ask Allah for understanding. These divine signs are not to be shared casually. Rather, they are meant to deepen your connection with Allah, strengthen your faith, and guide you toward the right path. Another crucial point is that such dreams should never be used to seek attention or approval. In Islam, humility is key, and sharing dreams that contain divine signs with the wrong intention can lead to arrogance or pride. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us that true strength comes from humility and submission to Allah, and this includes how we deal with our spiritual experiences. When you experience a dream that seems to carry a divine sign, it's a sacred opportunity to reflect on your faith, increase your devotion to Allah, and strive to follow the path He has laid out for you. Instead of broadcasting it to the world, Use the dream as a personal reminder of Allah's mercy, guidance, and care. Let it inspire you to be a better person, to increase your worship, and to strengthen your commitment to His commands. Even if you feel the urge to share such a dream with someone, make sure that it's someone who can understand its significance and will not trivialize or misinterpret its meaning. Share it only with someone who is wise, who values the sacred nature of such experiences, and who will offer you sound advice and guidance rooted in Islamic principles. Dreams that contain divine signs are among the most significant and spiritually enriching experiences we can have. However, it's important to approach these dreams with caution, humility, and respect for their sacred nature. Reflect on them privately, seek Allah's guidance, and only share them with those who can appreciate their meaning. By doing so, you preserve the sanctity of the dream and ensure that it becomes a source of strength and inspiration in your life, rather than causing confusion or harm. Always remember that your relationship with Allah is personal and sacred, and so are the dreams He may send you. And that's it. 6 types of dreams you should never share with anyone in Islam. Remember, your dreams are personal, and not all of them should be shared. By protecting your dreams, you protect your peace, your faith, and the blessings Allah has given you. At Wisdom of the Prophets, we share timeless lessons and guidance from the lives of the prophets to help you live a better, more meaningful life. These teachings can help you stay on the right path, grow in your faith, and find peace in your heart. If this video helped you understand the importance of protecting your dreams, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Join our Wisdom of the Prophets family, and let's keep learning and growing together. May Allah bless you with wisdom, peace, and clarity. Until next time, remember, the true path to wisdom is following Allah's guidance. Stay strong, stay faithful, and always seek the wisdom that brings light to your life. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.